I wanted to talk to you about the Christian dilemma. So
first, you got to tell me why we should trust Muhammad, and then we can talk about whatever dilemma you want to talk about.
Okay, well, I didn't really want you to run from this one, but we should trust Muhammad. Brother. Okay, so we should trust Muhammad because he has a lot of prophecies that had came to light that we could see in our day today. So this is a big evidence for Muhammad. He brought the Quran.
So if he has false prophecies, then we shouldn't trust him?
He has no false prophecies. He's not your Bible.
But if he had false prophecies, then we shouldn't trust him?
Yeah, if he had verifiable, completely false prophecies, objectively false, then yes.
Okay. Can I show you one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me show you the false prophecies. The book pertaining to no, that's not the one. Here it is. The Book of Tribulations. Hold on. You see, I want you to see the chapter or the context of the hadith I'm going into. The Book of Tribulations and Portents of the Last Hour. Okay.
Okay.
So that means it's talking about Judgment Day and stuff, right? And the end times. Is that right?
No, not every single hadith. That's just the chapter name, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm like just saying when it says portents of the last hour, that means that's talking about Judgment Day, right?
Whoever put this caption, not necessarily.
So the last hour is not Judgment Day?
The last hour?
Yeah.
Last hour, I'd usually hear it referring to that, but a last hour could also be somebody's last hour.
Yeah, we're not talking about somebody's last hour, the last hour. When it says portents of the last hour, what is that talking about, brother?
Usually, I'd see that as the Day of Judgment.
Yes, I agree. Okay. In the Book of Tribulations, like these are going to be hard times that are signs leading up to the last hour, right?
The Book of, Tribulations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm glad that we got that squared away because, man, you almost scared me for a second, bro.
LOL.
Did you say LOL?
Yes.
That's good. That's good. Okay. All right. So this is Sahih Muslim 2953A. It says, Anas reported that a person asked Allah's messenger as to when the last hour would come. He had in his presence a young boy of the Ansar who was called Muhammad. Allah's messenger said, if this young boy lives, he may not grow very old till he would see the last hour coming to you.
If you don't mind, could we read the hadith right before this one? The one that's right before, because it actually explains this one.
Okay.
This is at 27. It's kind of hard to see. 2952.
2952. If he lives, he would not grow very old, that he would find your last hour coming to you.
Yes. So
how does that explain this hadith? Because that's
could I see it? Could I see it again? If he lives, you. Okay. Could you scroll up again, please? Okay. So if he lives, he would not grow very old, that you would find your last hour coming to you.
So do we have a contradiction between the hadiths?
Could you go up there? Could you read that? What it says there in the quotations? What it means?
You can't see it?
Yeah. Okay. Don't worry, brother. I'll read it. Yeah. He would see you dying. So
that's not part of the text. So
Yeah, so there's something called matan. If there's, this is clearly the wording, but this is clearly what it's talking about from the hadith, literally right before.
How is it clearly talking? That's what it's talking about when they're asking about the last hour.
Because this is how the Prophet Muhammad would respond to these questions. Like, for example, how Jesus...
By not answering?
Yeah, because nobody knows the hour. Not Jesus, according to himself, not Muhammad. So
when this says that he would see the last hour coming to you, you just reject this?
No, I'd say the other wording that you just read above there, that's stronger because there's more strong narrators that came with that wording. So really? Your hour. Yes.
Okay. Let's see it again. Here's 2953b. Same thing. When would the last hour come? Looked at a young boy in his presence belonging to the tribe of yada, yada, yada. If this boy lives, he would not grow very old till the last hour would come to you. Interesting. Let's see. Here's another interesting point. Anas said that this young boy was of our age during those days. Seems like a clear false prophecy here. Let's see here. Here's another one. 2953c. If he lives long, he would not grow very old till the last hour would come to the old people of this generation. That's in parentheses. So looks like they're all saying, let's see. The last hour would come. Oh, it looks like this is different. So all the rest of them say the last hour.
Yeah, I think because when you look at the context of the Quran and the Hadith, the Prophet Muhammad, every time he's asked about the hour, like someone asked him about the hour in a different Hadith, and he responds, "What have you prepared for it?" So he always poses by bringing something else. So that other Hadith that is right above it, I think clearly explains what is being talked about here. So the reason
just really quick. Unfortunately, your claim was that your reasoning for going with the other one that says your last hour was because more authentic readings have it said that way. When we saw it, though, we saw that none of them do. They all read the last hour coming to you, talking about Judgment Day, answering their question. So
yeah, well, that one, and we could look at which one's actually the most authentic with the chains and get into all that.
But they all say the same thing except one of them.
That authentic reading shows you what the last hour would have meant in that context.
Oh, so reject the rest of the ones that are all consistent saying the last hour, talking about judgment.
I did not say reject.
You're saying, yeah, you are.
Wait, where did it say judgment? You just added that in there.
You said that. You said that the last hour in the context of these hadith collections is Judgment Day. That's why I solidified this with you in the beginning.
No, this is why you're trying to straw man from the beginning.
Just really quick. Yeah. This is I have some type of God has given me a gift that I'm able to kind of see, like by y'all's vernacular when you guys talk, I can kind of tell what kind of Muslim I'm about to get. So I make you guys admit things before I show you things. I was like 4 steps ahead because I knew what you were going to say. I knew that you would be the type to try to manipulate your hadith and try to say, oh, well, no, it's talking about their own personal last hour, which is silly. So I got you to admit in the beginning that the context of the collection of hadith was dealing with tribulations leading up to Judgment Day and Judgment Day itself.
So that is why I clarified to you, it's not absolute. I said a lot of times, yes, it does refer to that. But if you see a clear hadith or clear context with authentic wording that this refers to the person's last hour or the people's last hour, then I would take it in that context. So
of course,
I agree that a lot of times. No, it's what the hadith literally right above says. It gives the context.
So when all of the hadith say the last hour, one of them says your last hour, then isn't it you're using that one hadith to interpret the other ones that are consistent? Why not use the magnitude of consistent hadith to interpret the one off one?
Because those other ones, I don't think explain that one. Your last hour. That wouldn't make sense.
Neither does the one that you're appealing to that says your last hour explain the other ones. You're trying to say it does.
Yes, it does, because you could clearly tell the last hour is being referred to as your last hour.
Thanks for coming, dude, off the stage. This is double talking religion. Man, Muslims. Take care of yourself, man. Nadir, how you doing?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So first of all, I'd like to say thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
I'm talking to you from Lebanon. We're actually being bombed right now, and just want to say something and get it off my chest. I've been a Muslim for 28 years of my life. And 2 years ago, I gave my life to Christ.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah. And I just want to say, He is Lord, He is King. And in this troublesome time we're having in Lebanon, I just want you guys to know that there's a lot of people from different Muslim backgrounds there are a lot in Lebanon, that they're all turning back to that one true God. And I hope more and more will understand the truth of this world. That's it.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for sharing that. It's really important. God bless you.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
All right. Take care. Nice. We got God transforming hearts from all over the world. From all over the world. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right. Jabril Khalifa, welcome back. Jabril, you're on stage.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. What's going on, man? How you been?
I'm good, man. I'm good. What about yourself?
You remember me?
Yeah, I do. I said welcome back.